And we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Use your feet.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good way to protect the midsection.
You need to keep that head moving.
Good step back counter punch there. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through round number one.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
He missed with that headshot.
That's it, that's it.
And he engages in the clinch.
Good job, champ.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Back to the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Solid left. Parries that punch away. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Yeah, I like what I see.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Keep moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Piercing jab.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Halfway through round number two. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Nice, nice.
Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly. And what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Not much action as he just ties up. Good defensive skill. Downstairs with a right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Get out the way from those punches. Move your head. Move your head.
The Dream's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Excellent 1-2 by the Dream. Able to cover up that gut.
Yeah, baby. Good work. Good work.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
You're letting this thing get away from you.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Fires right back at him. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit, but he sends it right back. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round number 4. Not able to land the headshot. Good job protecting himself. Good accuracy with that uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The Dream's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on. Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Move your head. Move your head.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus on it. jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Nowhere close, that punch by the Dream.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 clicks of the talk. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Side to side. Side to side. You are losing.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going to distance with how lopsided it's been. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by the Dream. The Dream's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He is not in good shape. He could. Did you see that? Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Just like that. Just.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Good smooth work by the Dream. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Jump on it right now. You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6. The Dream's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Focus. Focus. Stay away from those. Come on.
Solid straight right hand.
Get out there.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. A nice block by the Dream. Comes right back with a shot of his own. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And hey, you know that old saying,
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here.
Let's go.
Well, he's up big through 7 rounds according to Teddy's scorecard. The answer for him has been a very simple formula. Just go out there and throw more punches.
Yeah, and one other little thing that's not as simple, but it's very subtle, Joe. He's been moving his feet. You know, he's throwing punches, but he adjusts to where he has to adjust.
He's been in good position.
Oh, yeah, all the time. He's never out of position.
And he's holding. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And round 8 comes to an end.
That's it.
He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently. Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring, he's in control. The Dream's able to avoid that punch.
Left and right. Left and right. Keep working the body.
Sound defense. Good block that time by the Dream. The Dream's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
In and out.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And he just holds on there. A little head hunting with the right. Halfway through the 9th round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Head movement.
The Dream's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Side to side. Move your head side to side. Come on now.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. The Dream's gaining momentum on his side.
Finish him off. Yeah, finish him off.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
You need to keep that head.
A flush hook scores well for him. And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. The Dream's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Come Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
Oh, he just ate a big, wow! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Dream's in a much better place now. This is a good comeback. I wonder if he can come all the way back in this fight.
Why not?
Watch that. Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes. One, two, three, four, five.
And this round, the ref stops the fight. The Dream's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill.